a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, and 10 nuclear-propelled warships, all on the roadmap and our shopping list. How transformational would this be for our maritime strategy in the Indian Ocean? And when you talk about security, let's not undermine the crucial and the major role that the Indian Navy played, given Operation Sindoor as well.
Well, thank you, Kabir, for getting me on your show. And good evening to my fellow panelists. This come back to the short discussion on TPCR. Now, this TPCR is made not only by service headquarters, the DRDO, the ISRO, they're all involved in this. And we have, the Defense Space Agency, we have Defense Cyber Agency, they all form part of this. And they give you a 15 years perspective, meaning that what are the threats that they are expecting in next 15 years and where is the technology going? And what is our threat perception? Then they ask the service headquarters to meet this threat perception, what do you need? So service headquarters with collaboration with the DRDO and ISRO, they come to these conclusions and Ops Sindoor has thought of a lot of things. For example, the location of targets,
Yep.
then tracking the target and passing the target data live back to the ground station and from the ground station uh, onto the weapon systems. And thereafter, launch of missile, the missile guided by the input from satellite navigation, which our Navik has done pretty well in the last war.
Yep.
And then, in fact, right up to the target. So it is not only sensor to shooter, it is from satellite to target. So I wish to call that by this name. So that is number one. Coming back to this maritime domain, look, we have a circle which has got a diameter of 3,000 kilometers roughly, and this area needs to be kept under surveillance. Now, keeping under surveillance will require a hell of a lot of number of satellites. The Navy has got a mission-based deployment already. They're deployed in 7 strategic and choke point areas of the Indian Ocean, so that anyone who's entering into Indian Ocean, we know who's where. And for that, the maritime domain awareness has to be very robust. And it is not a secret thing. There are 28, 29 countries who are partnering into this. It's open domain. But however, with whom we have intelligence sharing 2+2 mechanism of agreement, with them, we also have not only white shipping, but also for gray shipping data. Because we need to know the adversary ship. That is more important as far as warships are concerned. Now, what do you need? Now, what you need is that you should be able to identify that which one is a threatening contact, a submarine or a ship or an aircraft over the
Right.
Indian Ocean,
Right.
3,000 kilometers of radius. So what I would say is that once you know that it is a threat, it has got the intention of coming and hitting you.
Yep.
Because don't forget the ships at sea. 90% of the ships are merchant ships who are engaged in what is called the innocent passage, and they are what is called the global commons. They do the commons for their own country. You just can't go and hit anybody. So therefore,
So this is going to
identification
deplete the
and
collateral as well, Vice Admiral. There's going to be
no,
less collateral.
you cannot hit. The IMO regulation is very clear. The ships which have got innocent passage, which all ships have got, till they are a threat to your country, till the government declares that that country is belligerent, because it can lead to a big economic warfare which may not end.